looks nice. Let me feel it. Oh, yeah, let the vlog feel it. Oh, so soft. ASMR. What's in the snow? What is it?
A child.
Oh no, trapped in the snow.
Like he's playing in the snow.
Playing in the snow. Ah, looks like a little Phoebe with red cheeks. Good morning. I couldn't resist coming in to say good morning before straightening my hair, just so you can see how spectacular it is. Dan said I looked like I could be a 1970s Charlie's Angel, but in a really bad knockoff version. Rude. Right, let's tame this with GHDs and put on some YouTube. I'm going to watch Becky at Back to Blighty because she's done her vlog, so it'll be her side of our visit to Nyman's from the other day, which will be really fun to watch and see her take on it. Right, here we go. Here's our music. I'm all hot now, so I've had to take my jumper off. It's not perfect. I'm getting it cut on Monday actually. I'm just getting it trimmed, so I'm hoping she might be able to cut some proper layers into it now that it's got so long. And obviously this is just the fringe that I've grown out, so it's very straight. So I'm wondering if she might be able to just shape it slightly without losing the length a bit, but I'm not a hairdresser, so I'll leave it all to Becky, my hairdresser. Speaking of Becky's, I've just finished watching her Vlogmas days 7 and 8, which included the day out that we had at Nyman's, and oh, it's beautiful. What a lovely job she did of filming it. She did a much better job than me of really picking up the atmosphere of the place and all the lovely decorations. It was such a lovely day, so make sure you go and watch her version of the day. That was my day 7. So, if you watched yesterday's vlog, you'll know that we had a little bit of, an alarming end of our day. And I won't go over it again now, but it's all explained in yesterday's vlog, and, nothing involving us, thank goodness. But my poor little car has come off quite badly. The windscreen repair is now scheduled for the 18th, which means I can't actually drive my car until then. So I'm gonna have to use Dan's car to get to work, which is fine, and we'll just have to muddle along. Fortunately, the only day Dan is not around is Tuesday, when he's going into the office, and my mum's always around to help out as well, so we will muddle through and be okay. And like I said yesterday, the expense of a smash windscreen is nothing compared to what that family is going through. So I think we should just feel lucky. But the drama did not end there. So we caught up with Dan's mum and stepdad, who arrived. We had some dinner and had a chat, watched a bit of telly, and everyone went to bed. And then at about just after 2 in the morning, we were woken up by, well, when I say we, Dan was woken up by a loud crash and screaming. I had my earplugs in and didn't hear a thing, but I felt him leaping out of bed, and that got me out of bed. And basically what happened was his mum had got up and got disorientated and went through the wrong door, thinking she was still at home. She was half asleep, and she fell down the stairs. So we have 2 floors to our house, and they go round on a curved staircase, not a spiral staircase, but proper sort of curved staircase. And she fell from the top loft room all the way down the stairs. So she cut her head and was bleeding, and she didn't know what had happened, because you know the only thing she knew was she woke up and she was falling down the stairs, and we couldn't work out if there was anything seriously wrong. She could walk, she could move, but her husband obviously took her to A&E, and they got back at about 7:30, 8 o'clock this morning. She had several x-rays and an MRI scan. There's nothing wrong. She hasn't given herself concussion or anything like that. The cut on her head is very superficial, and she literally has got away with bruising. I have no idea. It's so lucky, because it's such a steep staircase, and I don't know how she didn't do more damage to herself. So they're fine, they've come back, they've had tea, they've had toast, and now they're back upstairs having a well-earned sleep. Fortunately, the only things that we've got planned today are for much later on. Phoebe's got a little show thing at her drama school for half an hour that Dan and I are going to. My mum's going to pop over as well to have a cup of tea with them and make sure everyone's okay. And then in the evening, we're all going to go and see Lilia for the first time in her show. So we're all going to go together, and we're going to take her boyfriend as well. So we're really, really looking forward to seeing that at last. But yeah, it has been a dramatic 24 hours, and yeah, onwards we go. We have drunk 3 cups of tea already this morning, and now I'm hungry because it's lunchtime. It's about 12:10. Oh, hang on, that's Dan calling. He'll be asked, I bet you anything he's asking about something on the shopping list. Hello? Yes, very good idea, bacon, yes. So when you get back, I'll do lunch for everyone. All right then. Love you, bye. Shall I get bacon sandwiches for lunch? Yes would be the answer to that.
You are so much like this. With your legs underneath you.
Hello. It is 4:20. As far as I know, I said hello to you this morning, or about midday. Then I think I filmed a bit of chopping some bread and a box of chocolates. And I think that's been about the extent of it. It's because we got a house full. I got asked before why I haven't filmed Dan's mum. I would have asked her, but yeah, she's had a bit of a bad 12 hours. So, but she knows that I have this channel. I don't know if she watches. Hi Pam, if you do. And yeah, so unless I decide to ask her tomorrow, you probably won't see her. And that's fine. Not everybody wants to be on camera. She's fine. I'm pleased to say she's got a lot of pain in her hand and fingers, but otherwise she's absolutely okay. She's sitting, we're looking after her. Lots of tea, lots of snacks. We've had lunch, and I've just got a sausage and butterbean casserole ready so we can heat that up later, because Dan and I are about to go off to Phoebe's drama school. They've got a little half-hour sort of showing of some of the work that they've been doing over the term, and then we'll bring her home, we'll eat, and then we're off to pick up Lilia's boyfriend, and we're all going to go watch the show. So it's been a day of making tea and cooking and washing up and so on, and not a lot of opportunity to pick the camera up. So I'm just checking in, and oh, I haven't opened my advents either. I might have to do that later. Oh, I'm not sure when I'll get a chance to do that. Oh, we'll go with the flow. We'll see how it goes. Does anyone else do this? I thought, do you know what? I never wear fancy boots. I always just wear my run-of-the-mill boots. I'll wear them tonight. But when it came down to it, comfy old boots. You can see me up there. We're going for a touch of sophistication tonight. The Moonlight Shawl, I think that's what it was called. Pattern by Sandra Paul, Cherry Heart. Yarn by Betsy Makes. She no longer dyes, but the colour is called Hot Pink Hot Pants. It's a bit high up. Well, that's a bit better. Oh look, if I went in front of the pink lights. Ooh, nice festive colour. Right, gonna get my coat on and we're gonna go and watch Lilia in her performance. So important to match your scarf to your lights.